Humans have been doing crime for a really, really long time. Like, embarrassingly long. But at some point, there had to be a first one. The tricky part is that crime requires rules. No rules, no crime. You can't break a law that doesn't exist yet. Early humans living in small hunter-gatherer groups had social norms, not written laws. More like unspoken agreements. Think less courtroom, more disappointed stare. Anthropologists think murder and theft were probably the first things groups decided were unacceptable. Shocking, I know. Groundbreaking stuff. We actually have archaeological evidence of violence going back 430,000 years. A skull found in Spain showed repeated blunt force trauma. Someone had a very bad day. But was that murder or self-defense or an accident? We genuinely have no idea. Prehistoric crime scenes are notoriously bad at leaving receipts. Fast forward to around 3000 BCE, and now we're cooking. The Sumerians in Mesopotamia invented writing and almost immediately used it to document laws. The Ur-Nammu Law Code, written around 2100 BCE, is the oldest surviving written legal code we've found. It covered things like theft, assault, and apparently runaway slaves. So technically, the first documented crimes were whatever people violated in that code, which included false accusations and crop disputes. Pretty mundane, honestly. But even before written law, there were almost certainly punishments. Get caught stealing someone's mammoth meat and the whole tribe hates you now. Congrats. Some researchers argue the first real crime was cannibalism, based on bone evidence from 800,000 years ago, which is certainly a way to start things off. Others say it was resource hoarding, where one person in the group kept more food than their share. Basically prehistoric price gouging. The honest answer is we don't know exactly. The first crime probably happened before anyone thought to write it down, which is very on-brand for criminals. What we do know is that the impulse to set rules and then immediately break them is basically a core human trait. We've been doing it since before we had words for it. So the first crime in history? Probably something petty, deeply personal, and completely forgotten. Just like most crimes today. Some things never change.